Alright, this here is a Fender acoustic guitar. It's an FA Series. It's designed in the USA but made in Indonesia. It's an FA 235E concert in Lilac Burst. And this one belongs to my friend Vic Hucklebuck. He got this for his 50th birthday just over a year ago. And he's been playing it endlessly. And I think the reason that they gave him this one was so that he'd have something to play when he goes out. He's been doing a lot of open mics, barbecues, acoustic scene in general. And this is something that he can take out. And it's inexpensive, he doesn't have to worry about it. But it's expensive enough where it sounds good. It's acoustic electric, it's got Fishman electronics. Plays and feels really good. Really cool kind of paisley strap here in this like brown leather. And he's got all these like, I don't know what this Boba Fett stuff is over here, if he's hunting Wookiees or something on the weekends. But really nice guitar. It's got the Viking ship here, or mustache, whatever you want to call it. Fretboard looks really good. Really neat inlays. I don't think I've ever seen these type of inlays before. Nice headstock. Really like the shape of this headstock. Reminds me of an old Epiphone or a Gibson. That's not an inlay, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that's just a decal. But very nice craftsmanship overall. And it's got a very Southwest theme. Is that what I'm seeing here with the maybe Art Deco? A little Art Deco, a little Southwestern. And yeah, it's been a little workhorse for him. And we're going to see what it feels like and how it plays after a year on the road, so to speak. I would probably say he plays this 6 or 7 days a week. He's done a couple of string changes already, but these are just about due. They're turning black down here, a little rusty up here. So let's set you up and we'll start going through it. Alright, let's get his Wookiee bandolier out of here. Do a sound check. Good. I know this one had a battery. I want to check that too on here. That's good. Going to low. I got batteries. I'll change the battery. So while I have it unstrung, let's check the frets and see where they are. I'm sure it just had the factory set up. I don't know if he's gone through these at all. Those are all pretty good. Good job, Fender. Indonesia. Alright, let's give this thing some hydration. It's kind of dry, but it's not gunky. So we're just going to go with some nice light lemon oil.
I'm going to clean this thing up with some spray away glass cleaner, and I'm going to follow that up with some spray wax. I use Mothers. You can get any brand you want. I usually find the ones that are in the red seem to work pretty good. They all like the red. Tuning pegs here are really loose. Cool shape to them though. I don't think I've ever seen this on another guitar. Really reminds me of Art Deco. Pre-50s guitars, you know. But I must say, I must be teaching this guy well, because he's done all my little tricks in his previous guitar setups. He's used the pencil there in the nut. Give our strings a little bit of lube. He's also been whittling down the string pegs to a 45. I like to do that so that they don't get hung up in there when you're stringing. Picked up that tip from Jerry Rosa at Rosa String Works. If you haven't watched Jerry, he is the granddaddy of all acoustic repairs, I believe, on the internet. Twofford guy's pretty good too. He'd probably be my go-to for watching a video to get inspiration on a fix. Cleaned up the bridge. I'll put that back in there. You always want to make sure that your B string is the one that's heading backwards. A little offset. Alright, dude gave me strings. These are the Dario 1047 Phosphor Bronze. I really like these. They're not too light and twangy, but they're not too heavy and tough on your fingers. Got weak ass fingers like me. Whoa, I did the ring trick. Let's see if I can remember these orders. So yeah, I was mentioning, that he's been playing this out a lot. Gets a lot of travel. Locally, not far. But it's getting out there, which is cool. He even pulled some pictures that I had of him in various places. All the places it's traveled to. One more thing I wanted to show you before I button this up. He's got this, it's like a clip that you would put like on top of something for a point of sale sign, and he's got it on there so you can put picks in it. It's kind of neat. Alright, this is my review of the Fender FA Series, the FA 235E to be precise. This is an awesome little guitar. It came right out of the box from the factory, ready to play. Just needed to tune it up and he was good to go. He's done a couple string changes on it. I want to say he probably plays it 340 out of 365 days of the year. It's probably been out and about town 40 to 50 times in the past year. And it's still in great shape, still plays good. It's got a very bright sound. The body's small, smaller than a Dreadnought. It doesn't feel like you're reaching around a big acoustic guitar, you know. And the neck is really comfortable. Feels like a Strat maybe. The headstock choice is really cool. Reminds me of a vintage Epiphone or something. I like that. And the shape of the tuners is cool. Coolest thing though is this Viking ship mustache bridge. I really like that. So yeah, so if you're in the market for a an inexpensive guitar that says Fender on the headstock, I think this is one to look at. So I want to thank you for joining me. Give me a thumbs up for filming it for you. We'll talk again soon.
Swifty showed me some chords.